Quick give. It's Burgess. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Bulls with the 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. On the run, fires downfield. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. 2nd and long here. Looking for running room. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. And the Bulls will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for a man. It's Wright. He'll throw it. Just gets rid of that one.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing the rhythm and the cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. The Bulls will try to move the chains on 4th down. Slams it ahead, and he breaks the play. Touchdown, Buffalo! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Deep in the end zone, it's Boyd. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Gets the back moving. Russell from the gun on 3rd down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the red zone, it's Burgess. Trying to take it back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Cuts it upfield. It's Burgess. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop and forcing the 3rd down.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Boyd. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. They go play action with Russell. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Russell from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. And the Trojans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to pass, it's Wright. Right side, it's Burgess. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Look out! Gets rid of it.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
The fake wants to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Third and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeping his eyes downfield. Got the 1st down. He slides past the 1st down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
Now, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Needs it here on 4th down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He's run out of bounds after the pick. Clock shows 0, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. The Trojans will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Crawford. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Hill. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Burgess. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Defense did a great.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Snapped it, and he has to have it. The quick out. Outstanding tackle to keep it from getting the first down, and they'll get it back.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half. Around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
Russell on play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Caught. They will score. Touchdown, Troy.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Running inside, it's Burgess. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. Right back to the well. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Bulls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Turning it on. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. run inside. It's Burgess.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. From the gun, tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolute shank. Missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. And boy, was that last missed field goal huge. That keeps these guys in the game if they can get something going on offense right now. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
The Trojans decide to punt it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Good timing on the quick out. The Trojans use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. From the gun, it's Hill. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Left side is Leonard. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he got it! And that lead grows even bigger.